Congratulations and welcome to your graduation day. A day of celebration. The day all your hard work was rewarded. The beginning of a new and exciting phase in your life. At whatever point in your life you look back on this day, we hope you, your family and friends will do so with great pride in what you've achieved. We also hope it will bring back fond memories of your time at the University of Greenwich. Happy days on campus, the societies you joined, the knowledge you gained, and the friendships you made. You follow in some distinguished footsteps. Our past graduates include Nobel Prize winners, Olympic medalists, industry leaders, and several pop stars. You will find successful Greenwich graduates across a vast range of professions, making an important contribution to society. We look forward to hearing about your achievements over the coming years. For this graduation day marks not so much the end of your days at the University of Greenwich as the beginning of a new, lifelong relationship. As you graduate, you become one of our alumni, and we have a dedicated team to help you anytime you need to contact the university. The Alumni Association is in touch with more than 90,000 alumni across 150 countries and offers you a wide range of benefits. We will help you get back in touch with old friends, arrange reunions, and provide opportunities for professional development and networking. We have alumni groups all over the world in Greece, Malaysia, Hong Kong, India, Bangladesh, and Nigeria, to name but a few, as well as in the UK. We can help you access university facilities like the library, and if you want to come back for more, we can offer further opportunities for study. So do stay in touch with us, come back to visit your university, and keep us up to date with your news. Congratulations once again. We wish you a bright and successful future and look forward to welcoming you back for many years to come. Enjoy your special day.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, Professor Javier Bonet.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. Every year, a new generation of graduates processes through these doors, ready to embark upon exciting futures, watched with great joy and deep pride by their families. But each generation of graduates is also unique, emphasizing the diverse talent of our students and making every graduation ceremony a wonderful occasion for us on the stage. The real reputation of a university is measured by the quality of its graduates, and I would like to offer you my sincere thanks from the outset today. Your hard work, your commitment and dedication to both your studies and to making the university a wonderful seat of learning is what makes celebrating this day today a real joy. Today marks an important formative moment in your life, and although you will undoubtedly have many, this is one which you can reflect with pride and satisfaction, and with a certainty that your prospects have never been brighter. The university has an outstanding employability record. 93% of our graduates are now in employment or are pursuing further study. We have been working exceptionally hard to drive up the standards of learning and teaching for our students so that you can achieve the best degree possible. I'm delighted that this investment is paying dividends, both in the success and fulfillment of our students and through the national recognition of the staff that made this possible. Graduates, today is an occasion also to thank all those who have supported you throughout your educational journey, whether that's your parents, your spouses, your siblings, your children, or your friends. That unwavering belief in your potential has culminated in you being here today. Please join me in applauding all those who have taught and supported you over your time at Greenwich. Throughout your time at the University of Greenwich, it has been our mission to ensure not only that you're equipped with the necessary knowledge and stimulation to maximize your intellectual and professional aptitude, but also that we can forge an institution reputation of which you can be proud and which can further enhance your prospects. I'm delighted to report that the university has made very significant strides in the last year alone, and I would like to take some time to reflect on the progress we as a community have made over the last year. The commitment to improve the lives of others through voluntary and outreach work undertaken by both our students and staff is a core ethos of the university, but it is also a deeply embedded principle in much of our research. In February this year, the university was awarded a Queen's Anniversary Prize for the fourth time in recognition of the research undertaken by our Natural Resources Institute into the cassava crop, a tropical root which is a staple food in sub-Saharan Africa. This work has ensured that over 100,000 African farmers now have both a sustainable food source and the knowledge and expertise to negotiate in their own agricultural markets. At the University of Greenwich, we take exceptional pride in the diversity of our students and staff communities. In January, we were named as one of the most international universities in the world by the Times Higher Education magazine, ranking us alongside 100 other institutions with the most global perspective. The flourishing international community at the university enhances the outlook of our teaching and of our research. Our capacity to save life and improve well-being through exceptional research is contingent upon the international funding that we receive through exceptional institutions such as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the European Space Agency, BAE Systems, and many others. Over 5,000 international and European students from over 170 countries choose to study here, and many of them will be graduating today. At a time of uncertainty in the political world, it is incredibly important to us all that our international community continues to thrive and to flourish. There have been exceptional achievements by staff and students in your faculty once again this year. The faculty is renowned for its world-leading research, exemplified not only by the award-winning research into cassava, but also by the research into the Zika virus. The Natural Resources Institute has established a research project which will better understand how the mosquitoes who carry the virus house hunt and nest in a bid to develop more targeted strategies for eliminating the virus altogether. Another example of where the faculty is having a real-life impact is in the research conducted by George Kurt-Soglo and Dr. Ale Kutrubis into how the terrorist group ISIS have made $2.5 million a day in illegal oil sales by using historical routes originally set up by Saddam Hussein. The faculty students have also achieved some remarkable accomplishments and undertaken valuable professional experience this year. In May, Bloody in the Sporters impressed judges in the finals of the Speak Out for Engineering competition organized by the Kent branch of the Mechanical Engineers. Meanwhile, 3 of the faculty's postgraduate students, working in partnership with the Gujarat Institute for Desert Ecology, embarked on a mission to Western India to use their knowledge to help locals conserve the coastal grasslands from expanding salt deserts. It is this level of initiative, of drive and enthusiasm to apply your skills to building communities and to contributing to local and national knowledge which prepares you far more than for any particular job. Rather, you have developed a high level of professionalism coupled with an acute sensitivity to the world around you, a combination of skills which prepares you both for life as well as for employment. Graduates, today is your day and you should be very proud of your achievement. Taking your next step into a world where the pace of change is quick and the future is uncertain may seem like a daunting prospect, but the university has equipped you well for the next big challenge. Your studies mean you can solve problems, you can adapt to new situations, and you can thrive in an environment of uncertainty. I absolutely have no doubt that you are more than ready for whatever lies ahead. As you take this next step towards the future, be confident, be proud, be caring, but above all, aim high. On behalf of the university, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations and wish you every success for the future. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President, Student Activities, Students' Union, University of Greenwich, Louis Hale.
Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, staff, and last but not least, colleagues and friends. This is a nerve-wracking occasion for me, as I'm sure it is for all of you too. You are sat here at the end of years of hard work, waiting to not only cross this stage, hopefully without tripping, but start the next era of your life. When I looked for advice and help about what I should talk about today, I found some words of inspiration that said, all a graduation speaker can really do is to suggest a couple of things that they believe really matters. The downside is I'm 22 years old and I'm not even close to figuring that out yet. But I have learned a couple of things and I'm going to share them with you now. How do we know how to achieve what our heart so desperately desires from life? The honest answer is you won't. And accepting this has greatly eased my experience. It's not easy to do, letting go of a plan and going where your intuition takes you. Because in the age of instant information and Pokemon Go, it can seem like we receive a constant stream of bad news. In this time, it is so easy to succumb to cynicism. And I implore you to look beyond that. 2016 so far has been a roller coaster of a year. It feels like we should have a previously on before the news every night. Most of you will have felt these challenges in your personal lives. And choosing to come to university was almost certainly not the easy choice it once used to be. The demands we face personally, financially, and emotionally are extraordinary. And I, on behalf of the Students' Union, applaud you for making that difficult decision every day, even when it wasn't convenient and it was raining. Some of you may have woken up with a sore head. I know I had a few mornings like that. But you're here, and we're here, and you did it. So don't let the world's state of affairs quash your ambitions and hopes. Be the pilot. Be the scuba diver. Be a friend to your local homeless shelter. Volunteer at your local youth group. Do the things that you've always wanted to do. Lastly, I'd like to say that you all came to university because some part of you, large or small, wanted to save the world. I want to let you know it's okay that if you only save one person. And it's okay if that one person is you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, Professor David Maguire.
Good afternoon, everybody. Gosh, did I come to the right place? I thought there was a graduation ceremony on this afternoon. Is there anybody there? Should we try that one again? Good afternoon, everyone. Good, thank you. We're here to enjoy ourselves, everyone. So do please join in. You're part of this ceremony, just as are our students, graduands today. So I would encourage you to celebrate warmly and vigorously with them at the appropriate time. Now, while my colleagues have been speaking, I've been taking the opportunity to glance around the cathedral here today and look at some of the faces I see in front of me and to the sides. Those in front, I see on your faces genuinely a look of great delight and pleasure, a reflection of the enormous achievement that our students, your loved ones, the people you're here to support, the enormous achievement that they've attained on this proud occasion. I have to say, however, on one or two faces there's a look of surprise that they got here and surprise that they're so well turned out and ready for the future, whatever that will hold. And on the faces of our students, I do see a little anxiety, one or two concerned faces. A few of the young men are rather uncomfortable wearing their suits and their gowns. For one or two of them, it may be the first time they've ever worn a suit in their lives. And, well, one or two of the young ladies are a little bit concerned about navigating the steps in a few moments. I'm wondering if the 9-inch heels were really a very good idea and whether indeed 3 inches might have been slightly more appropriate for the occasion. But the point here is, and there is a serious point, it's not about what you look like. It's not about whether you can wear a suit or a pair of shoes and look smart. It's about how far your talents have taken you, about how far you've gone as an individual, how hard you've worked, what you've achieved, and what you're going to contribute to society that really counts. And I know that many of our students have worked incredibly hard and are absolutely ready to make their future contribution to society starting today or in the next few weeks. And so that's really the substance of what I want to communicate here to everybody. This is an occasion to reflect and a chance to gaze into the future. I want to reassure all of our students that their future is self-created and it's not already set. What I want to instill in our students today is the imperative to view the future path with curiosity and not with fear, with conviction and not with self-doubt, with action and not with hesitation. Above all, I'd like you to acknowledge, as all those who've supported you and guided you through your studies have always acknowledged, that you've made a remarkable set of steps forward and you've got unique attributes which make you not just any old graduate, but a University of Greenwich graduate. This day is a testimony of all of your years of hard work that you've invested in your studies to secure one of the keys of many doors to future success. But I think there's a much more profound and in some respects more enduring set of qualities which have culminated in you being here today. The tenacity demanded of you when encountering challenging circumstances, an incredible drive to exceed even your own expectations of yourself and to shatter any artificial limitations that you, and perhaps others, have placed upon yourself, and an unshakable commitment to using your experience and your knowledge to shape the world around you for the better. These core values are inherent in all our graduates, and they are what make you different. They make you ideally prepared to pursue your ambitions in a competitive and fast-changing world, and to pursue them with compassion and generosity. I suspect that the greatest threat to your success comes not from those around you, but from a possible miscalculation of your own potential. Let me give you a short quote from William Shakespeare's Measure for Measure. "Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the ground we oft might win by fearing to attempt." This underpins the message I want to communicate today. No one but you can draw up the yardstick by which you measure yourself. Through your education here at the University of Greenwich, you've been empowered to dismantle the traditional yardsticks of success, and we do applaud you for so doing. You've been equipped with the tools necessary to craft your own measure of your future and of your aspirations, and these are yours and yours alone to own. The history of Medway, this part of the world, is bound up in a narrative of refuge or safety, but also of immense productivity and commercial activity. Daniel Defoe, one of our great writers, once described the fortress as impervious to attack, even by those who were masters at sea, whilst being a strategically important site for Britain's navy, an essential site where ships could refuel and literally take stock, but also where new vessels were built and crafted. And this, I think, is a metaphor for all of us who study and work in this part of the world. Today, I'm absolutely delighted that the university's community at Medway continues to sustain this heritage by providing intellectual nourishment, but also using research to innovate and change the world for the better. Our research at the university continues to change and often save the lives of others, and we do strive to encourage all of you who are members of our university community to take complete ownership of your ideas and of knowledge. Many of our alumni continue to carry these values well into their professional lives, using the tenacity, creativity and passion cultivated at the university to transform the world in which we live. In May this year, we launched the Greenwich Portraits. This was a set of thumbnail sketches of some of our most illustrious graduates, and it records the inspiring stories of great things that they've gone on to do beyond our university. Some of our alumni are Oscar winners, others Olympic gold medalists, and yet others have been exceedingly successful in business and are even members of the House of Lords. They've demonstrated exceptional dedication to improving the lives and well-being of others. One of those is Professor Charles Cow. He's been extremely successful in his career. He graduated with a BSc Honours in Electrical Engineering in 1957. A few years later, while working at a laboratory in London, Charles Cow discovered telecommunications methods which subsequently transformed the world. In essence, he invented fibre optic technologies. These are small fibres of glass which run underneath all of our pavements, connect our cities and our countries together. They go between the oceans, between our continents, and they carry down them pulses of light, and that light encodes digital signals. And this is where it becomes interesting to you and me. Those digital signals are what carry our broadband TV, our cellular communication messages, all the updates to Facebook that you'll post after today, and the little posts on Instagram and other social media will be going down fibre optics invented by Charles Cow, who studied at our university. So this is groundbreaking work, and it's why he won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 2009. So, students, you are treading in the footsteps of luminaries such as Charles Cow. Interestingly, in his Nobel Prize biography, Professor Cow wrote, "My work has really been a diligent trial by error, an approach where I tried things and failed, I tried things again and I succeeded." Again, I think a lesson there for all of us in our future work and our future lives. These alumni portraits have proven to be outstanding in their own right. But in one respect, they're not exceptional. They share with many of us all of the qualities I singled out earlier: tenacity, determination, and resilience. And their stories, I think, demonstrate how extraordinary achievements can manifest when these qualities are fully engaged. Today, many of our alumni dedicate sufficient time and significant time to helping students just like those in the room today, helping them forge their futures. And I do hope that you too will come back to the university and share your stories and your successes with future generations of our graduates, in the hope that you will inspire them to be the best that they can be. Graduands, throughout your educational journey at the University of Greenwich, it's been our responsibility for ensuring that you have both the skills and the confidence to unlock your full potential. And I would like to take this opportunity to stress that our commitment to ensuring you are successful, whatever that might mean, does not end here today. It goes on into the future, and I do hope that you will continue to engage with the university so that we can mutually help each other to be the best university and to the best graduate that we can be. For today and for the future, I do offer all of our graduates my very best wishes and sincere congratulations on the incredible achievement today. And let me conclude by drawing on the words of Nelson Mandela. Mandela proclaimed that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is also the most powerful weapon that you can use to change your world. And I think all of us here look forward to seeing a world shaped by you. Congratulations and good luck.
Vice-Chancellor, I now call upon Professor Peter Kybert, Head of Department, Engineering Science, to present to you award holders from the Faculty of Engineering and Science.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the higher degree and master degree award holders from the Department of Engineering Science. Professor Simeon Keats will present the certificates and prizes. So, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Virtual Closed Networks, Optimised Security for Autonomous Manets, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Darren Paul Andrew Hurley-Smith, who will also receive the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Best PhD Student. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Development of a Test Protocol for Industry to Predict and Optimise Flow Behaviour of Blended Powders Utilising Particles to Bulk Scale Models, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Jose Carmelo Santana Perdomo. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, in recognition of a programme of work entitled A Knowledge Sharing Framework for Improving the Testing Process in Global Product Development, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Joseph Paul Zammit. For the degree of Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Faisal Mohammed Ahmed. Carlos Vinicio Chojalan Alcantara. Efiok Etim Naya. Ishret Kamrul Sachana. Zoe Wilson, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Best Project on an MSc Programme, the September cohort. For the degree of Master of Science in Computer Networking, Endrit Berisha. Wei Fio Keng. For the degree of Master of Science in Computer and Network Security, Simon Jeffrey Lin. For the degree Master of Science in Electrical Power Engineering, Adekundle Umide Sunday Adigon. Krum Komarov Anastov. Hamid Sharif Hashim Sharif. Philip Paul Ralph. For the degree of Master of Science in Embedded Systems, Solomon Adezidu Ofe Jr. Dushan Balison. For the degree of Master of Science in Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, Ali Almaturgi. Sorry. Mohammed Artumon. Nadadren Gengadu. Winston Sasha Mitchell. Kingsley Ndu Busy. Kenneth Chimizi Nwanwo. Who also receives the Faculty of Engineering Science Prize for Best Project in the Department of Engineering in the January cohort. For the degree of Master of Science in Wireless Communication Systems Engineering, Bazal Nitham Mahmoud Barakat, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for the Best Project in the MSc cohort. Now that's okay. That concludes, Vice Chancellor. That concludes our list of higher degrees and master degree award holders from the Department of Engineering Science.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, I now call upon Dr. David Armachelu, Faculty Director of Recruitment and Admissions, to present to you further award holders from the Faculty of Engineering and Science.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now have the honour to present to you first degree and undergraduate award holders from the Department of Engineering Science. Professor Simeon Keats will present the certificates and prizes. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Civil Engineering, Buluwasami Anidugbe. Alban Barisha. Clive Andrew Broad. Samuel Davis. Ekaterini Diakujiani. Ferris Al Dyke. Jake Daniel Fletcher, who also receives the Institution of Structural Engineers, Southeast Branch, prize for Best Stage 2 and Stage 3 Performance, Structural Engineering. Jordan Patrick James Irwin, who also receives the Atkins Prize for Best Final Year Project. Thanasanth Jessen. Senthurun Kugathasan. Shalika Nirashini Lamahuagi. Prabin Limbu, who also receives the Institution of Civil Engineers Prize for Best Stage 2 and Stage 3 Performance. Benedict Garrett Martin. Christopher David Moxham, who also receives the University of Greenwich Merit Award for Outstanding Achievement. Demetrius Nicolaides. Darrell Stewart Park. Julie Keose. Hamid Sia Rastai. Arjun Anil Raj Sharma. And Mandy Youssef. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Computer Engineering Technology, Georgy Emilov Fingerov. Dipendra Singh. Darrell Thorne, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Best Overall Performance. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Computer Network Engineering Technology, Visakan Siddhasabesan. Victor Shazbad. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Computer Networking, Akina Chikuma Madurkanam. George Kwame Senea. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Computer Systems and Software Engineering, Pranjal Baknaga. Gerard Gires Cole. Patrick Howard Gregson, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Best Overall Performance. Jalil Khan, who also receives the University of Greenwich Merit Award for Outstanding Achievement. Wesley Jr. Makwamwa. And Koso Moo. Olajadi Olafemi Oluwami. Chukwuma Timothy Onwatuegu. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Control and Instrumentation Engineering, Abraham Adekunle Ediemi. Kishan Abinatha Nafagopo. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Kerry Louise Adams. Alexander Emoa. Samuel Esinwe. Deepash Pradeep Dayal. Muhammad Aidzat Hamid. And Peter Hogban. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering Technology, Jonathan James Adset. Al Nasser Amir. Farhan Farouk. Bishnu Gaya. Kasim Humayun, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Best Overall Performance. Ubon Idekt Nikim. Samia Enji. Lasana Sharif. And Jamal Taylor. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Hamid Mubarak Muhammad Al-Farsi. Richard Paris. Harit Mani Pokral. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Electronic Engineering, Akbar Ali Hussain. Jack Grant McCulloch, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering Science Prize for Best Overall Performance. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Games and Entertainment Systems Software Engineering, Camille Pomula. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Christopher John Beattie. Chirag Gundavarapu. Evangelos Maltesos. Queen One Matibi. Claudia Patricia Sanchez Alderete. Daniel Shears. Akshay Tatyoso Shawali. James Roy Thornthwaite, who also receives the Institution of Engineering Technology Prize for Best Stage 3 Performance, the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Overall Performance, and the Southeastern Railway Prize for Best Project. Libin Tomkatu Kunal. For the degree of Bachelor Engineering, Mechanical Engineering Technology, Irene Augu. Mark Anthony Beresford. William Russell Harris. Rawlins Oluwaseun Oferi. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Mazin Diab Kambal Al-Zubair. Navathan Ganesalingam. Thomas James Gilman. Ashraf Kasito. Salah Ahmed Mohammed. David Robert Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Networking, Marcellus Kasparis, who also receives the Faculty of Engineering and Science Prize for Best Overall Performance. Ozazua Gladys Osamwengi. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Systems and Software Engineering, Medharanjaj Pagarajad. Dimitar Ivanov Tanev. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Computing, Martin William Kinch. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Games and Entertainment Systems Software Engineering, Elvis Tixiera. For the degree of Master of Engineering, Civil Engineering, Velvathan Avapillai. James Andrew Groves. Bhumika Limbu. Sachintha Madusa Lee Anarachi. You ready? Jake Edward Moss. Alexander Edith Moxon, who also receives the Edie and Ravenscroft Prize for outstanding contribution to the faculty. Vasiliki Stavro. Amy Louise Stewart Titchener. And Tony Toll. For the degree of Master of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Julio Luis Loeta Ponte. Bishal Thapa. For the Foundation Degree Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Darren Lee Atkins. For the Foundation Degree Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Lewis Joseph Carter. Liam John Jarvis. For the Certificate of Higher Education Engineering, studied at Lille Catholic University, Clement Jacques Francis Chardon. Eloise Leconte. Gael Thibault. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the list of award holders from the Faculty of Engineering and Science.
Vice-Chancellor, I call upon you to confer the awards.
Graduands, could I ask you to stand up one more time, please? And staff, could you also stand, please? We now come to the climax of our ceremony here today. This is where your degrees will be conferred or awarded. In a moment, I hope that everybody will celebrate in style the enormous achievement of all of our students. By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chair of Academic Council and Vice-Chancellor of the University of Greenwich, I confer upon all those who have been presented the title, award and honours to which you are entitled. You are now graduates of the University of Greenwich. Congratulations!
Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that completes this afternoon's presentation of successful award holders of the University of Greenwich. Would the congregation please remain seated until the processions have left the cathedral? Guests will then be directed to meet with graduates, academics, and the processions for refreshments. Please follow instructions given by stewards to allow a smooth exit from the cathedral. Thank you.